All right, you guys, we're doing a test review for your Egypt test that is tomorrow. We are using our study guide in class, so everybody should have their study guide out. We're going to look at questions 1 through 8 first. You can write on this as we go over it, and you'll be writing down information where you'll find answers to the questions that are on your test. Okay, got it? Okay, so on Canvas, you will also find a list of every single thing that I've had written on my board for the past 2 or 3 weeks about what goes in your notebook. So you will see that on Canvas as well. The study guide is the last thing that goes in there. These are questions 1 through 8. So we're going to go over these real quick, and I'm going to attempt to type, even though I don't really want to, but you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. All right, first of all, first thing, Egypt map, and that's one of the first things that is in your notebook. It's bell ringer, Egypt map, and guided notes. You need to know the location of places on the Egypt map. Specifically, be able to identify the Nile Delta, the pyramids of Giza. What city are they closer to, Thebes or Memphis, Drake?
Memphis.
Very good. They're closest to Memphis. All right, the Mediterranean Sea, hopefully that one won't be a problem for you because we've marked it like a gazillion times on our maps lately. Okay, the Nile River, duh. Egypt wouldn't be there if it wasn't for the Nile River. Now this one, the Sahara Desert, that should be marked on your map. So look right now and see. My question is it north, south, east, or west of the Nile River?
West.
West. Quentin says west. Who agrees?
The what?
Never eat soggy waffles. Look at it. Is it west? Okay. So if it is west, which if you look at that big map over there, do you see where Egypt is in green?
Yeah.
Let me move over here and show you. So Egypt is in green. The Sahara Desert is huge. It is large and in charge, man. Right here's Egypt. This is the Sahara Desert.
Woo.
Okay, so guess what? If this is the Nile and the Sahara Desert is, what did you say? East or west? West. Then on the Nile, guess which direction the Nubian is? Opposite. East. It's here. Okay? So you might want to make yourself a note that the Sahara Desert is located west of the Nile. The Nubian is located east of the Nile. All right. Nubia, aka Kush, very good. Located north, south, east, or west of Egypt?
Southeast.
South. Located south. What did they have a lot of?
Gold.
Gold. That's why the Egyptians like to trade with them. All right, your 2 cities, Memphis, Thebes. Those are terrible stars. Sorry, deal with me. I'm working with a mouse. All right, Valley of the Kings. What city, which one of these 2 are they closest to, Sophie?
Thebes.
You got it. Closest to Thebes. All right, and then Africa and Asia. Which one is Egypt located in, Drake? Very good. Africa. And then the Red Sea that we've marked on the Mesopotamia map, we've marked on the Egypt map, we've marked on the Kush map. Drake.
Yeah, on the question on the easy assessment thing, he said, did Egypt like to trade with Nubia? And I said yes, and it said no. It said the correct answer was no.
On the what?
The easy assessment thing, one of the questions was, did Egypt like to trade with Nubia? And
I don't use easy assessment.
And it said, does Egypt like to trade with Nubia?
But did it list a specific item?
No, it just said, does it like to trade?
Okay, well the answer would be yes, and I don't know why it said no. I'll go back and look at it. It may have just been a mistake. Bryant.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll come back to you. All right, look at number 2. Why was the Nile River Valley a good place to settle? Why? Okay, fertile land. So I'm going to try typing here. I'll probably flub this. Wow. Okay, so that's huge. We'll bump that down.
Okay, I got my question.
That's too small. And just right. It's like the porridge and the 3 little bears. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so fertile soil. What's another one? Silt, which is fertile soil, but good. Drake?
Blood's running good.
Wait, say that again.
Floods brought good.
Okay, floods for crops. All right, why else? Tell me another one. You know what? Doesn't matter if it's the Nile River Valley, the Mesopotamian River Valley, or the Nolichucky River Valley down here. You have water source. That's a huge one. Because what all needs water? Everything living, right? Okay, so fertile soil, silt, the flooding brought in the silt, which made you produce good crops because the silt is fertile. Water source, what else?
It brought a food source.
Okay, food source, because what can you get out of it?
Fish.
Fish. Does it also water your plants to help them grow that produces food? Yes. Okay, another one. All right, so it will provide you the ability to build irrigation systems.
Here's my question. Isn't Nubia southeast from
It follows the Nile River down south. And it surrounds the Nile just like Egypt does.
I thought you said it was straight down.
Well, it just follows the Nile down.
Okay.
Okay? All right, fertile soil, silt, floods for crops, water source, food source, irrigation systems. One more thing you're forgetting that they needed in order to...
Transportation.
You got it, travel. Okay, they used it for trade to travel. Remember, they would get in their boats and that was their road. It could get them quicker than on foot, right? So it was a trade route and they used it to travel / transportation.
Can I do what Jeremy's doing?
In the floor if you need to, yes. Okay. Describe the ancient Egyptian religious belief. Okay, I want you to tell me what sources are in your notebook that you can find to answer this question. Bella, what's one?
The one where what's it called? Wait.
Okay, what's one, Jayon?
The one where that you have to label
The deities.
yeah,
Okay, the deities. What else? Bella?
One of the other ones was the deities and your guiding notes.
Okay, guided notes is a great one. Because did our guided notes talk about their ancient religious beliefs?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, what's another one, Matthew?
The library work.
Okay, yeah, that library sheet you did with Miss Morris. Remember that?
Yeah.
First period forgot about it. And they were like, oh yeah, because that whole entire lesson was on what?
Afterlife.
The afterlife. And is the afterlife part of their religious beliefs?
Yes.
Big time.
Buried their dead.
Absolutely. Sophie, you got another one?
This sheet right here.
What is that one?
It's the listening guide to ancient Egyptian.
Absolutely. It's the listening guide. It's that little half sheet. Read the whole entire title, Sophie.
Listening guide to the ancient Egyptian religious beliefs.
Yep. And that was the one that you saw the video with it. One more, Andrew?
The cross one.
The crossword puzzle. You're right. So do you have a lot of sources to be able to answer that question?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a lot.
Well, hang on real quick.
Okay. Some of the main things that you need to know about their religious life was the fact that were they polytheistic or monotheistic? Polytheistic. How many gods did the video tell you they worshipped?
Wait,
Thousands.
Miss Wills, but some of them were monotheistic.
Well, some of them tried to change. What was the one thing that King Tut tried to go against his father on?
Ra. He wanted us to all worship Ra or something.
So he wanted them to switch from polytheism to what? Monotheism. And there was one other pharaoh that we know about that did that. He wasn't one we studied a lot, but who? What?
Ramses, I think?
No, not Ramses. Huh? We did, well, we did study Ramses, but there was another one that was just briefly mentioned in a Brain Pop video. All right, so anything to do with the afterlife has to do with their religious life as well, because it was very important to them, especially the pharaohs, that they go through the weighing of the heart, and that the heart weigh lighter than the what? Feather of truth, and then they go into the afterlife. But did they just immediately go into the No.
They had to go through stages.
Yep, they had to go through all those challenges. Okay. All right, so let's move down to the next one. I heard a couple of you say that this is one that you got stumped on because some of you have already worked on this. What are characteristics of Egyptian civilization? Okay, Mason, do you know some characteristics of their civilization? Things that make Egypt unique from other civilizations. What they do to their dead?
They mummified them.
Okay, mummification. Okay, Bella.
They put them, after the mummification, they put them in their tombs that they were actually built.
Okay, buried in pyramids, and where was the other place?
Valley of the Kings.
Yep, and Valley of the Kings. Move that one down here. Okay, what's another one, Lauren?
They developed
Okay, they had the papyrus development. What the other civilizations that we've studied wrote on what? Clay tablets. Okay, Mason, you got another one?
Well, the fact that they were buried in pyramids wouldn't be specific to Egypt because some Kush leaders did that.
Okay, some Kush leaders, he's exactly right. They were the ones who wanted their kings buried in pyramids as well. So I guess my point on that one would be, was where did they get that idea? From the Egyptians. So, but you're exactly right. You can't say it's just unique to Egypt because Kush did it too, but there were differences in the size and the appearance of them, right? Okay, Drake? Hieroglyphics. That's a good one. What's another one?
pharaohs.
Pharaohs. They called them pharaohs instead of kings. What's another one?
They got the Sphinx.
Okay, the Sphinx. Now are you getting the hang of it, seeing those characteristics that make Egypt unique? Okay, what else? Calendar.
I have no idea.
Their calendar. Because remember, they were a day off between their calendar and I think it was Mesopotamia's, right? Yeah, they were a day off. What else?
They did the flood.
Okay, they did the Nilometer.
That was a car down there, like it was like.
What about their clothing? Was it different?
Yes.
Yes. So their clothing style was different. What about their facial appearance? What did they put around their eyes? The charcoal, the lines, and why did they do that?
So the sun.
Yep, the sun. It would keep the sun out of their eyes as bad. Okay. What about you? Got one, Andrew?
So wasn't the Nile meter named after the Nile?
It was. What river valley did they live in?
The Nile.
Yeah, the Nile River Valley. Anything new in their irrigation system that they developed? Shadoof, ditches. Did Mesopotamia do that?
No.
Yes, Mesopotamia did. What else, Lisa? Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, Katie. Yeah, that one's not on your standard, but the first period pointed that out too, the toilet seats, which we're all thankful for, right? Lauren? Huh? They what? Yes, they did. They ran pipes. Now, the Mesopotamians did not, did they? Right, canals, and the Shadoof was in Mesopotamia. All right, so now do you see what it means by characteristics? Things that are unique to them? Definitely the mummification, right? Mesopotamians did not mummify their dead. Matter of fact, we don't know of another civilization that mummified their dead unless Kush tried it out a little bit, but probably did not get as skilled at it as the Egyptians did.
It wasn't recorded.
Well, and obviously it worked very well because if it hadn't worked well, would we have all those mummies? No, they wouldn't have lasted. All right, let's move on down to the next one now. Who defeated the king of Lower Egypt? Okay, tell me the sources that you can use that is in your binder. Okay, Bella, tell me a source.
One of the sources was the one where they had the king,
Okay, significant people.
yeah.
Okay, the significant people worksheet. Okay, what's another one, Quentin? Guided notes. Okay, what else?
The ancient Egypt timeline.
The timeline. Absolutely. The timeline. That's another source you can use. Okay? These two right here, number 6 and 7, what could you use for both of those, Bella?
You could use your guiding nose,
Okay, what else?
and you could use
Wait, what?
the invention.
Yeah.
You could
No. Okay, you could use the inventions.
Wait, is number 5? Is that the minute? that the correct, like, is who defeated?
Who united Upper and Lower Egypt
No,
menace?
no, read number 5.
Who defeated the king of Lower Egypt? You're gonna have to look that one up. Now, where's it gonna be? On that significant peoples worksheet. Menace was the very first one. All right, so you can also, in addition to number 6 and 7, using your guided notes and invention sheet, it says which pharaoh built the Great Pyramid and what was Ahmose' favorite or famous achievement. What else can you use here?
The question.
Significant people. Is Ahmose and Menes not both on there? And the pharaoh that built the Great Pyramids, aren't they on there? Okay, so significant people worksheet again. All right, so that's for 6 and 7. I'm gonna put it right there between them. All right, number 8. What can we use here? What can we use, Bella?
You can use the inventions worksheet.
Absolutely, the inventions worksheet. Okay, I'm gonna pause it here a second. Okay. All right, there it goes. I thought we weren't recording for a second. All right, 9 through 16. Okay, source for Tutankhamun and what's memorable about him. Can you tell me, Jayon?
It was very wealthy.
He was. Tell me what source we can use here.
The significant people.
You got it. Significant people. Because he is definitely on there, isn't he? Okay, this one, flat out straight answer. What's the name of the Egyptian sun god? In the words of Lady Gaga? Ra, 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 ra. Okay. Describe significant big key word here. Inventions. What are you going to use? Inventions worksheet. If I could talk clearly. Okay. Why did the Egyptians use mummification? Okay, tell me first, what source can you use to find this, Quentin?
You can use the library.
Okay, the library sheet. Because it was strictly about mummification. Okay, there's another one. It was the one you said a minute ago, I think, Jayon.
Yeah, I can't remember the name.
Deities.
Yeah, deities.
Okay, you can use the deities sheet. Now there's one more I know of, Bella.
You can use the guided notes.
Right. Isn't there a section in your guided notes about the mummification?
Yeah.
Yes. So there's definitely 3 things. Plus, you can also go to Brain Pop here. And you can use Brain Pop and look up a video. Brain poo. That was lovely. Great. We're on video typing brain poo. All right. Brain Pop and Discovery Education. And on Discovery Education, hang on a second. On Discovery Education, if you will go through one of 2 places, either your Launchpad or you have to go through the middle school's webpage for United Streaming Discovery Education. If you just type in discoveryeducation.com, it will not let you use your credentials to get in, okay? So you have to use Launchpad. You people in internet land, I hope you're listening to me. You have to use Launchpad or you have to use the Greenville Middle School site to get in Discovery Education using your credentials. All right, Jayon brought up a really good point. You can use the Edpuzzles video that I had up. And why am I not typing? I don't know. There we go. Edpuzzle. And he says that even though you've done these, you can still get to them to rewatch them. Correct?
It won't give you the questions. You can just keep on watching.
Okay, so you won't see the questions, but you'll see the video, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And also, I have videos on Canvas. And there's some quizzes games.
Keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling, man. All right. What's the purpose of the Sphinx? Where can you find the source for this one, Bella?
Inventions worksheet.
Okay, inventions worksheet. I can't stop coughing. Okay, got another one, Bella?
There might be a little bit of information on the guided notes.
Okay, guided notes. Was this one on an Edpuzzle?
Yeah.
I thought it was. Okay. All right. Know these pharaohs and which one did what. Okay, this one's easy. What are you going to use? Significant people.
Guided notes.
Okay, definitely significant people. Yes, Macy.
I was raising my hand for the next.
You what?
I was raising my hand for the next thing.
Oh, okay. We'll get there.
Hold on, can't you use?
So, are you seeing that you're putting significant people a lot on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you definitely want to know your people on your test. All right, social classes. Macy, what are we going to use here?
The social pyramid.
Absolutely. The social hierarchy or the social pyramid.
Does the quiz count? Like, is it gonna like, if you did get a good, will it look good on your grade? Like, is
Oh,
it
yeah.
like a homework grade or like a
It'll be a test grade. Okay, and last one. Okay, this one should be easy to you because the benefits of the Nile are the same as the benefits of the Euphrates and Tigris rivers, the same as the benefits of the Nolichucky, same as the benefits of rivers for early man. What were some of the benefits of the Nile, Bella?
There was a water source,
Water source, that's a big one.
food source,
Okay, we're going to put water in food source. And I can't type.
and if when you have like a river going around you in a circle and then going, it's about the protection.
Okay, so it can be for protection. What protected the Cushites? We didn't ever mark it on the map.
Cataracts.
The cataracts did.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, protection. All right, Jayon, you got another one?
Fertile soil.
Fertile soil. Got another one, Quentin?
silt.
The silt. Okay, silt and fertile soil is the same thing. It's just another name. We call it today dirt. And you buy it in bags at Lowe's if you want really good fertilized dirt. Maybe I should tell them to put on there silt.
Wait, this
Or paper.
There you go. All right, any other sort? Yes, Drake.
were we supposed to like look it up and then write it down, or just write down all the places so you can find it? Because
Either one.
I just wrote down like all the places you can find it.
That's perfect. And this video is going to be on Canvas for you.
I didn't remember.
Okay? All right, any others on this one? Benefits of the Nile. Water and food source, protection, fertile soil, silt. What could they build off of it, Jay? That's okay. Tell me what you were going to say.
Transportation.
Transportation. Yikes. Yeah, trade routes.
Irrigation.
Irrigation systems.
It's like it practically says on number 2.
Yeah.
Or ditto 2.
Okay? Jayon.
Didn't they like dig little pathways?
Mm-hmm.
Put their plants on the sides of the pathways.
So-
let the water go.
Yeah, so what do we call those things? Canals. They built canals through there. All right, so this video, if you're watching it, then you're on Canvas. Okay? Unless you're here in class with me and we just now did it. But that's where it's going to be. So, if you can answer those questions, then you should do very well on your test. Now, if you look on the back of your study guide, there are terms with definitions back there.
This is
a lot.
Okay, there are a lot, but we have given you the actual word and the definition for it. Okay, so you've not had to go look up all of these words and the definition. It's there for you. Now also, if you turn it to the side, you've got that timeline that we did, only this one's even more detailed than yours. But that's the Old, Middle, and New Kingdoms. Okay? Yes.
My mom helped me study. She looked at the back of this. She goes, "This is not right. Humans should not look at this."
All right, it's a lot of information, isn't it? Okay, but if you can answer these 16 questions well and thoroughly, and I don't just mean you look at it and go, what was the purpose of the Sphinx? It was pretty. No, that ain't gonna cut it. That ain't gonna cut it. All right? So if you can do that, you should do very well on your test. There will be quizzes up, there will be Quizlets up, there will be this up, videos up. You can go to Brain Pop, Discovery Education, any place you need to go. Alrighty, so I'm going to end the video right here. And I'm going to post it on Canvas, so it will be there for you and everybody else that has my classes, and even Miss Anderson's classes if they want to use it. Okay, see you, bye.